Hey, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name is Aaron. In today's video, we're going over the top news stories of the day, including what is going on with the Elrond ecosystem. I want to talk about Nike getting into the metaverse. We're going to go over Ethereum, the complaints, the dissatisfaction with Ethereum, yet the bull case. I want to talk about Ethereum interoperators and competitors, like the amazing success that Avalanche is seeing. We'll talk about what Axie Infinity is doing in different countries. Talk about FLOKI Inu, meme coin, making partnerships, Bitcoin, of course. The reason why you subscribe to this channel is because on a daily basis, we release at least one video updating you, keeping you informed, demystifying the cryptocurrency market. So if you're interested in making money in cryptocurrency, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it with Elrond. Elrond has been seeing amazing success over the past several months, and actually the last couple years, growing out their ecosystem, bringing in users, bringing in builders, and ultimately it's stuff like this is why I tend to like Elrond for an Ethereum competitor / interoperator. Elrond announces a groundbreaking $1.29 billion with a B dollars liquidity incentive program for their Maiar DEX. So Elrond, as you may or may not know, getting into DeFi, and this will surely attract people supplying liquidity and all sorts of stuff with this liquidity incentive program. What you need to know is this: Elrond, the high throughput blockchain that can scale beyond 100,000 transactions per second at low latency and negligible costs, has announced a $1 billion liquidity incentive program to supercharge the launch of their Maiar DEX DeFi platform. This is perhaps the largest DeFi incentive program to date and represents a strong step towards pushing DeFi adoption beyond the current boundaries of the cryptocurrency space into the mainstream. The incentives will be denominated in MEX, the Maiar DEX utility and governance token, like the Uni token. Therefore, $1.29 billion worth of MEX tokens, of which $282 million in the first month, will be distributed to the Maiar DEX users who provide liquidity in eGold MEX and USDC tokens. By distributing Maiar DEX ownership to the next billion users, we lay the foundation for a truly global financial system that is accessible to everyone everywhere, according to Benjamin Minku, Elrond CEO and co-founder. By the way, this is already live as of a few days ago, November 19th. I guess the point is, we can look at other Ethereum interoperators and competitors, like what Avalanche is doing right now and has been doing for the last couple months. I think they did this with Solana. All kinds of liquidity incentive programs have been launched over the past year, and guess what it does? It incentivizes liquidity. People come into the ecosystem because they want those yields. So this is very good for Elrond. I look forward to seeing how their DeFi ecosystem continues to develop. Nike getting into the metaverse in a big way. Nike, just buy it. They want to bring sneakerheads into the metaverse, and you will buy them because Nike knows how to make you want them. Let's find out some details on this story. Look at your feet. A lot of you are wearing Nikes right now. Let me know if you're wearing Nikes in the comments below. For the fiscal year ending May 31st, 2021, Nike reported its revenue was up 19% to $44 billion for the year. But that's here. What about the metaverse? Why Nike is interested in the metaverse? This is no joke. Nike has very serious interests in getting into the metaverse. Patent filings date way back to pre-metaverse universe in 2018. We were reporting this to you at the time. Patents that they've been filing since 2018 reveal that Nike has seriously been stockpiling the tools with which it can do business in the metaverse. These digital tools will include sneakers, but also avatars and other forms of virtual branding. Nike intends to sell you digital products, and you will buy them because Nike knows how to make you want them. I mean, you can understand that in the metaverse, these huge brands, these huge corporations like Nike, like Supreme, like the thousands of others, they're going to want to sell you virtual goods in the metaverse, and it's going to be cool to wear certain goods in the metaverse, and Nike wants a piece of that. They've been filing patents for this for a long time. When they're ready, they're going to launch in a big deal, and it'll seem like it just came overnight. But make no mistake about it, it's stuff like this that is the future, and because we're in tune with this at an early stage, we can kind of see where the world is trending. I mean, case in point, Time Magazine will hold Ethereum on their balance sheet as part of a new deal. Time Magazine has sealed a new deal that will see the media giant hold Ethereum on its balance sheets. The deal marks another of Time's forays into the cryptocurrency space. It is one of the leading voices in the media publishing space, as the magazine is almost 100 years old. The magazine, which is infamous for its lists, will be adding more cryptocurrency to its balance sheet thanks to a new partnership with Galaxy Digital. Looks like old Mikey Novogratz is behind this one. Although this is not the first time that Time Magazine will be adding crypto to its balance sheet, I believe they've already added Bitcoin, it will be the first time it is adding Ethereum, and we're seeing it be one of the first companies to add Ethereum to its balance sheet in general. This is hugely bullish for Ethereum. Now, I don't know if you've been on crypto Twitter lately, but I also think that we're living in the golden age of dissatisfaction for Ethereum. People are complaining about the gas fees. I mean, that's probably the utmost complaint. People are dissatisfied. They say Ethereum is for the rich, and that is partially true. Now, the complaints around Ethereum at this time, near the end of 2021, kind of remind me about the complaints that Bitcoin was getting around mid-2017, where everybody was saying fees on Bitcoin are too high. It's never going to, be good. There are better options. And certainly plenty of other better options presented themselves at the time for big gains. But we did not count Bitcoin out, and that was the wrong move, counting Bitcoin out. I think Ethereum is going to blow past its all-time high in a big way. And I think Ethereum interoperators and competitors like Avalanche, like Cardano, like Solana, like Elrond will also do really well as well. I think only more companies are going to put Ethereum on their balance sheet. And just this chart specifically, 2017 versus 2021 Ethereum, yes, we're seeing some volatility, but we were seeing plenty of similar volatility in 2017, and the thing continued to run. So nobody knows the future, but I'm still bullish on Ethereum despite the dissatisfaction. And of course, for almost probably over a year now, my personal investor's thesis, as long as Ethereum is doing well and favored, Ethereum interoperators will do well and will be favored, playing out like clockwork. Avalanche slides into top 10 as ETH users complain about gas fees. Yeah, we just talked about this. People are looking for alternatives to Ethereum, and Avalanche's cheap and fast blockchain offers an enticing alternative. Just like what Elrond just announced, not exactly the same, but they're providing all sorts of incentives to come on over to the Avalanche ecosystem, and people want to take a piece of that and get the yield and get the incentives. And we're seeing real users use Avalanche, and that's why it's doing so well. And we've seen that with Solana and plenty of others. Bitcoin. Twitter expands Bitcoin Lightning Tips feature for Android. So social media platform Twitter has expanded its Bitcoin Lightning Tips feature for Android users. Launched in September 2021 for Apple iOS, the feature allows users to set up a Bitcoin Lightning address to receive tips for their followers. So if you're on Android, if you're on Apple or iOS, now you can set up the feature on Twitter to get tipped or tip people in Bitcoin. Pretty cool. Venezuela is promising Axie Infinity scholarships for crypto training courses. The initiative is part of this particular digital program, which aims to fast-track growth and induce economic stability in the country. So Venezuela is one of those countries that's moving into crypto in a big way, in multitude of ways. Now, one thing they're doing is crypto training courses, educational courses, and Axie Infinity is one of 4 entities that are funding this one. This is surely good for crypto in general in Venezuela, certainly good for Axie Infinity, Bitcoin in general. This is an exciting time to be in the space. Huge win for FLOKI Inu. Before we get to more altcoins, let me take 60 seconds and turn you on to a major opportunity that most people in crypto do not realize they can take advantage of. This can benefit most crypto holders and traders greatly. And this opportunity is through a sponsor of ours, Choice App. So if you're unfamiliar, Choice App enables you to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and thousands of other traditional assets, including 22 and counting crypto assets, without having to pay a dime in capital gains tax. This is huge. So Choice App offers more crypto assets than actually any other retirement app. They offer Bitcoin, Ethereum, Aave, Cosmos, Polkadot, Chainlink, Maker, Solana, Uniswap, Yearn Finance, and many, many more, and they will continue to add more in the future. You can hold your own keys. Their fees are low and highly competitive. You can hold and trade cryptocurrency with no capital gains tax. If you think that your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other crypto assets are going to be worth a lot of money in the long term, why not put a portion of your stack into Choice app so that when you're ready to cash out, you will not have to pay any capital gains tax. Your future self will thank you. In my opinion, Choice is the best retirement IRA app on the market today for crypto holders. Use the link in the description and get $50 in free Bitcoin when you start your Choice app account today. Huge win for FLOKI Inu. Huge win for meme coins everywhere. FLOKI Inu signed sponsorship deal with Indian soccer club Kerala Blasters. Meme coin FLOKI Inu has signed a sleeve sponsorship deal with the Blasters, one of the top soccer clubs in India. FLOKI's Twitter account announced this yesterday that the coin had successfully secured an official partnership with the Indian soccer club Blasters. With the deal, FLOKI Inu's logo and website will be featured on the Blasters kit sleeves in the new Indian Super League season. The deal, which goes into effect immediately, will also have FLOKI Inu's brand being LED displayed during the home games at the team's 41K capacity stadium. So yeah, huge win for FLOKI, huge win for meme coins. Interesting partnership with the Blasters. Looking forward to seeing how this develops. Square, Cash App Square, releases white paper for decentralized Bitcoin exchange. Sure, you can buy Bitcoin on the Cash App run by Square, but what if you could swap it via a decentralized exchange built by Square? I think this is really cool. Obviously, this is just great for Bitcoin. A lot of people are saying, well, this is stuff that you can already do on Ethereum. Why not just, do it with Ethereum? And of course, Jack Dorsey is a big Bitcoin believer, and he wants to build this stuff out for Bitcoin. For that, we salute you. Awesome to see. Oh, real quick, I forgot to mention blockchaininfluencerawards.com. Would really appreciate it if you would vote for us on actually the two categories that we're nominated for. One, best news source. We won last year. Would love to keep the momentum going. Would really appreciate the vote. By the way, this is linked in the description and the pinned comment. And then one more I've been forgetting to mention. It is the Influencer of the Year, the grandest of them all. And Crypto Zombie won this last year. BitBoy, probably a favorite, honestly, for this year, but we're also nominated. So vote Altcoin Daily for Influencer of the Year and Best News Source if you could, and then vote for all your favorites in all of the categories linked below. Appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow.